As we know, we had our asses kicked. Reports indicate extensive damage from the bombardment. Enemy troops have overrun our positions and are currently strengthening their fortifications to defend the area to the south of the airfield. Heavy equipment has been flown in to rebuild the runway, and it is envisaged that a forward operational airbase will be active in 72 hours. I needn't spell out the implications of this dilemma. Plans are underway to put together a strike force to retake the airfield, but this will not be ready for at least 48 hours. Gentlemen, it's time to clear the path for our strike force.
Breaking news! Reuters have just released the following footage to all media outlets.
This content is rated PG-18. Those of a nervous disposition are advised to turn off your screens unless accompanied by an adult. Bastards.
Enemy artillery have made a rapid retreat to safe ground 160 miles from your current position, just south of Makop, Kanskaya. Friendly insurgents have strengthened their position at Beslan and are planning a push to Nalchik over the coming days, although we are expecting considerable retaliation to stop this action. This should leave Enfield well positioned for a low-level preemptive strike to take out that artillery for good. Enfield, you will need to stick to your task. Springfield, it is your task to cover Enfield. Shadow them at low level through the mission. If threats appear, eliminate them and rejoin the group. Surveillance is not showing any major air-to-air threats, so as the map suggests, it is expected you will not have any problems prosecuting your target. On completion of your mission, return and land at Beslan and await further orders for the final push. A-10s, it is essential that we place the JTACs for the final stage of the mission. Your task will be to ensure these JTAC groups are inserted effectively by clearing a path for their placement. As you will see from our satellite mapping, the enemy have placed 2 strong groups to defend Sanaki as they try to rebuild and create their forward air base. These defensive groups consist of a number of elements. Firstly, SA-19 Tunduscus will be prevalent in their defensive strategy. We are all fully aware of their threat and destructive capabilities to friendly aircraft. Their operational range is 8 miles, which allows us to get to them with our Mavericks. Intelligence suggests there are 4 in each group, and these will be your primary objective. Do not get too close. Secondly, divisions of T-80s will form the second line of defence. These units are very capable of downing our JTAC incursion and will need to be eliminated in full. Lastly, a large number of BMPs will be supporting the defending units that will provide light anti-air cover and troop deployment. These too will need to be reduced to insignificant numbers. Loadout is at your own discretion. A-10s, it's your mission to clear the path for the JTACs.
Go, go, go! Hold. Clear. Keep your head down. Hold. Clear. Go for the bus. Ah, shit, no fuel. Go for the Hummer. Go, go, go! Alright, let's get out of here.
Eventually, we have some good news. Intel is reporting that a group of 2 prisoners have escaped and are proceeding southeast from Sanaki. The men have acquisition transport but are being pursued by enemy forces with a shoot-to-kill mission. A helicopter extraction unit has been deployed but desperately needs protection from the chasing force. Your mission is to ensure the extraction of these escapees. Precision bombing will need to be undertaken to destroy the pursuers. And don't make any mistakes. Plan your weapon loadout accordingly and make sure you get our boys out. Uzi, we need you to do what you do best. The surveillance shows your cap area. If you need to move north to engage, it is essential you liaise with Tusken Hawg to ascertain the Tunguska threat has been completely eliminated. Loadout should consist of air-to-air and fuel. Look after our boys out there. Chevy, Pontiac. Armenia lies south of our map range and has been a nation of peace for over 40 years. After a regime of harsh measures over this time, the people of Armenia have revolted against state control. Rioting, looting, and killing has been prevalent in all towns and cities across the country, with all government establishments being targeted and burnt to the ground. The people of this country have had enough. Government control has now completely broken down, and the military junta have stepped in to seize their opportunity of power of the state. Civilian uprisings have been quelled with large casualties to the masses, leaving a frightened population not willing to contest the junta's control. Worryingly, high-level meetings have taken place between the junta and Red Forces, and FBI intelligence suggests a coalition has been put into place. After instruction from top Red commanders, Armenian forces are now heading north into our area of influence, and are heading towards our safe haven of Vaziani and Tbilisi, with the aim to take these airfields. If this were to succeed, the consequences would be immense. F-16s, it is your task to stop this attack in its tracks. Expected forces include air cover of Su-29s, with Su-25s taking up a CAS role. These will be supported by Mi-8s and Ka-50 helicopter groups. The main ground attack force consists of T-72 tanks, backed up by BMP-2s carrying the infantry contingent. Although dated, these units hold a considerable threat and need to be eliminated. Give them the bloody nose they deserve and take them out of the battle for good. Gentlemen, this completes your mission briefing. Return to your TeamSpeak mission rooms to finalise your strategy. It's time for revenge. Good luck.